queso. What son of a gun? Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Renegade for Cincinnati.
Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, trying to figure out what love's about. Mom came bust.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's just set. Hey, can.
Burrow from the gun. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Right 80. Right side. Stop.
Chubb gets this from the pistol. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? I like that. Sorting right through the track, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. That's intercepted near the sideline. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. It locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like the these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Get it! 70 Lions! Ready!
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
Ready! 60 Vikings.
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here is 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Cowboy.
Zone read handoff to Taylor. He won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Go.
3rd and goal. They'll try for it with the option. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Here is Schmidt to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Lanes didn't open for him. He has stopped shy of the 15. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, Mike. Stop.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Jefferson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
This is one of those times, Kate, where special teams have a chance to be special. Right? The opponent goes down and scores a touchdown, and you just know you've got to respond and quell some of the momentum in the building. A return like that, it's off to a great
start. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
On 2, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 11, can. 11, 11, Kate.
Burrow to the air now. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No look on his first look of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Gun.
Here's Chubb up the middle. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Good line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. He gets it to Fant. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. No gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To his back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Going play action here. Burrow. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, these things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands ago on the football.
A 40-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. That one finds Josh Downs. And he'll be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
16 yards.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Buffalo 18, Pioneer, Hawk 70.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a gain of
A pick up there of 33 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard
Panther
line.
11, Panther 11.
Working inside the red zone. Drops back. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
He's just going to hook this one into about row C there, and some lucky fan hauling a heck of a souvenir.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Going with the screen to Taylor. Has a big hole left. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Kate, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive
60
moving.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy.
5-yard line.
The Colts hoping to take a lead going into the break.
Got it. Ready.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Go. Cougar 19.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they're turned away again. Two great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal.
Tackled by DeMar Hamlin. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Dodge the tackle. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Andre Schmidt's lining this one up. Only a 20-yarder here. Schmidt connects, and they've taken back the lead.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here is Schmidt to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st down, here's Burrow. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass. Intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
It's fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
12. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. And a man is there to knock that away.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate. Corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow escapes the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He brings it in. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I'm 1, right?
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this 1st down.
Stop. Right 80. 11. 12. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. That's caught. This is Kirk. And they take him down right along the 30.
A gain of 6. That's good for the Bengals. 1st down.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Spins out of one side. And this drive will start inside the 25.
And you know we don't give like your birthday. You'll find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. Give me the feeling.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Cougar 19. Hurt. 19 Lions. Warriors 70.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory in this series with points.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, Indy! The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling in full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Here is Schmidt to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That run may not have got you at first, and a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Big 13.
They kick the running back in motion. Burrow from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. First down, Burrow to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
On 2, ready?
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Here we go. Hey.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going deep! Toward Chase, but it's intercepted! Justin Wally makes the play. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, Defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Taylor again. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he was escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Okay, that's a top run to shine slide well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down.
They're set up at the 35 now.
At the 35-yard line.
Come on. Panther 60, Panther.
First down, play action. Buying some time right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Trap 60. Cup 19. 7 Pirates.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
60 Bobcat. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Pass play coming here. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. 3rd down from the gun. 4-step to his right. They'll make a big play on the ground. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Big 13.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
1st and 10.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He's looking underneath here for Chubb. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it It's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Burrow setting to throw. Makes the catch. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do. Trailing here in the fourth.
Cincinnati.
First down, ball at the 36. To the air again, it's Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Burrow on the play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
We call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. That play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Here we go.
On third down, here's Burrow. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10.
Let's go. 19.
Throwing off the play fake. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Shoot.
Again, left side to Taylor. Give him a couple on that carry. Second down coming up.
Taylor Britt on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go now.
He'll call his own number.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Air it out on third. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the fourth, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion going left.
Hey, 10. Get
To give inside to Chung. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Now Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. Has it downfield. It's Chase. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Right back to Chase. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Bengals down by 16. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10.
Gun. Cut.
Motion man sent left. On first down, here's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
It's second and
Throwing is Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. Third down. Throwing now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there. Unable to bring it in.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you play a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Running in here with Giddens. Has room down the left sideline. They take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Returnable from the 1. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Here we go. Right 80. Right hot.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything